Hello everyone, my name is Feso Gani Olarawaju. I teach government in Nigerian Tulip International Colleges. I want to take you through some past government JAMB questions today from year 2020. So let's go. All right, let's start. Question 1. A constitution is a legal document A. Drawn up by lawyers. B. Enacted by military decrees. C. Forming the basis upon which a government rules the country. D. Only likely to succeed in countries where there is union government. Okay, of course we know a constitution is a set of rules and regulations, principles, precepts, and so on that govern a country. So option C will be the best answer here. So the correct answer is option C. Question 2. A government in which control of ultimate power is by a few who rule in their selfish interest is classified as A. An oligarchy, B. A dictatorship, C. An aristocracy, D. A monarchy. We all know a government that controls the ultimate power. When the control of ultimate power is by a few people in the society, instead of the majority of people ruling, then we have an oligarchy. As a result, A will be the answer, an oligarchy. Okay, we have different types of oligarchy. Monarchy can be a type of oligarchy. Aristocracy can also be a type of oligarchy, and many more. Question 3. The judicial organ of government is the body which dash A. Implements the law, makes the law, punishes lawbreakers, interprets the law. The judicial organ of government, or the judiciary, is an arm of government that basically interprets the law of the land. Each of the arms of government has its own functions, primary functions, and that of the judiciary is to interpret the law. So, apart from interpreting the law, it has some other functions, like punishing offenders, like settling disputes, and so on and so forth. So the correct answer will be option D, interprets the law. Question 4. Which of the following was not established by the 1979 Nigerian Constitution? A. Police Service Commission, National Universities Commission, Federal Electoral Commission, National Population Commission. The Police Service Commission, of course, was established by the 1979 Commission. Likewise, the Federal Electoral Commission, as well as the National Population Commission. But the National Universities Commission was established in 1962. As a result, it is the correct answer here. B, National Universities Commission. Question 5. Question 5. Rates are generally collected in Nigeria by A, the State Ministry of Finance, the Department of Inland Revenue, the Emirate of Traditional Council, the Local Government Council. Okay, rates. What are rates? Rates are a form of tax collected or levied on the people of a local government council. Okay, it could be levied on the people, it could be levied on the property, and so on and so forth. So the correct answer will be the local government council. That's option D, local government council. Okay, let's move on. We have question 6, and it says, in a democracy, sovereignty is in dash. A, the community, B, public officials, C, judges, D, the head of state. Sovereignty, we all know, is the supreme power a state exercises over its people. Okay, so here, the highest form of sovereignty is a political or popular sovereignty. Okay, and this is vested in the people. Is vested in the people. As a result, the best option here will be the community, option A. So the answer is option A. All right. Question 7. Which of the following is a good example of a confederal state? A. Nigeria. B. ECOWAS. C. Switzerland. D. USA. The meaning of confederal state or confederacy is a league of states that come together, a league of sovereign states that come together to form a union, whereas each of them will submit a part of their sovereignty. Okay, so we have a lot of examples of confederal states or confederacy. We have the American Confederacy of 1781 to 1789. We have the Swiss Confederacy and so on and so forth. But nowadays, the modern example of confederal system is international organizations. As a result, ECOWAS, option B, will be the answer. The answer is B, ECOWAS, meaning Economic Community of West African States. Other examples of our confederacy, modern examples, could be the UNO, the AU, EU, and so on and so forth. Let's move on. Question 8. Question 8. A bill that applies to the whole population and is intended to promote the general welfare is called dash. A private bill. B, a decree. C, an appropriate bill. D, a public bill. Here, when a bill applies to the whole population to promote welfare, then a public bill will be the appropriate answer. A private member bill emanates from the legislature, okay? While a decree is a form of law made by the military government. An appropriation bill is talking about a bill that has to do with the budget, the annual budget of the country in a particular financial year. Okay, this also comes from the executive. So a public bill will be the appropriate answer here. It's a bill that emanates from the executive and is intended to cover the whole public, the whole segment of the populace. Let's move on. Question 9. Fascism developed in dash. A, France. B, Germany. C, Italy. D, China. Okay, fascism, as we know, is a concept in government, a type of a totalitarian system of government where the government controls totally all the affairs of the people in a state. This is a brand of totalitarian system that emanates from Italy. Okay, under the government of Benito Mussolini. So the correct answer will be option C, Italy. Okay, we had a similar concept from Germany, that's Nazism. Okay, under Adolf Hitler. Okay, let's move on. Question 10. The theory of separation of powers was first time clearly formulated by dash. A, Jim Bodin. B, Jane Austen. C, Baron de Montesquieu. D, Lord Bryce. Separation of powers, as we know, is a concept in government that talks about sharing governmental powers according to the dictates of the Constitution, okay, among the arms of government. Okay, it also emphasizes that no arm of government should be so powerful enough as to control or to dominate the others. Okay, so this theory was first postulated by a French political scientist and philosopher called Jean Bodin. Called Baron de Montesquieu. Baron de Montesquieu. So the correct answer here would be C, option C, Baron de Montesquieu. Okay, we all know Jean Bodin was a scientist that talked about another concept of government. Okay, let's move on. Question 11. A system of government in which power derives from total control of the instrument of force is called, we have A, monarchy, D, oligarchy, C, capitalism, D, fascism. When we have, just like we discussed before, when we have a system of government whereby people's lives are controlled in totality through the means of force. Okay, so this kind of system is called fascism. Fascism. So option D will be the answer, fascism. Like we said before, it was a type of totalitarian system of government that was given birth to in Italy under Benito Mussolini. Okay, let's go on. In this question, we have the British government revoked the charter of the Royal Niger Company and took over the direct administration of Nigeria in dash year. A, 1861, B, 1900, C, 1906, D, 1914. Each of these here is significant for something in the history of Nigeria. In 1961, for instance, Lagos became a crown colony in 1861 after its annexation by Britain. Okay, in 1900, we're coming back to that. In 1906, the Southern Protectorate was joined together with the colony of Lagos in 1906. And in 1914, the colony of Lagos with the Southern Protectorate were joined together with the Northern Protectorate. And then we had Nigeria, okay, formed. Okay, with this amalgamation, we had Nigeria in 1914. Okay, so the correct answer here will be that in 1900, the British government revoked the charter of the Royal Niger Company. That's in 1900. The correct answer will be option B. We have the fundamental objectives and directive principles of state policy in the 1979 Constitution do not include dash. A, democracy and social justice. B, federal character and inequality. C, concentration of wealth and provision of maximum welfare. D, national integration and ethnic loyalty. Okay, the correct answer there will be B. That's federal character and inequality. Federal character was formed in 1996 under the government of General Sani Abacha. Okay, so the next question we have the founder of the Universal Negro Improvement Association was Universal Negro Improvement Association, otherwise called UNIA. Okay, was who? We have Kesley Hayford, Herbert Macaulay, Marcus Garvey, W.E. Du Bois. The correct answer here is Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey. This was formed in Jamaica. Okay, and it's sometimes situated in United States of America. Okay, so the correct option is Marcus Garvey. Okay, let's see the next question. That's question 15. A characteristic feature of communism is dash. Okay, we have free enterprise. When we have communism, we have an economic and political system whereby the means of production is controlled, okay, by the society, by the government. Okay, it's an advanced form of socialism. So in this, a common feature, a characteristic feature of communism would then be dictatorship. Dictatorship, we call it dictatorship of the proletariat. Okay, question 16. Africans were first elected to the Legislative Council in British West Africa in dash. Okay, A, Ghana, B, Sierra Leone, C, the Gambia, D, Nigeria. Okay, in the year 1922, under the British government of Sir Hugh Clifford, we had the elective principle. Okay, under this principle, Nigerians were allowed to vote and be voted for. Okay, so this elective, this happened in Nigeria. As a result, option D will be the correct answer. Next question. When a state is subject to no other authority, it is said to be dash. When a state is subject to no other authority, it is said to be dash. A, powerful, B, legitimate, C, authoritative, D, sovereign. The correct answer will be sovereign. Okay, sovereignty will be, like I said earlier, during the course of our discussion here, sovereignty is the supreme power that a state exercises over its people. Okay, it could also mean the power that a state has to resist foreign domination or foreign control. So the correct answer will be sovereign. Option D. The next question is why pressure groups aim at influencing government decisions? The primary aim of political parties is to dash. Pressure groups are groups that mount pressure on the government in order to satisfy the interests of their members. But political party has a different aim. Okay? The aim of a political party is to contest election, win the election, and control the reign of government. As a result, the answer will be control political power. That is option D. Option D is the answer. Okay? As the next question is question 19. It says, in the tradition, Hausa Fulani political system, political authority was vested in the dash. Here, in the Hausa Fulani pre-colonial system, the individual with the most or highest authority is the emir. So the emir controls all the powers. He merely delegates power to some of the officers appointed by him. So the emir will be the correct answer here, which is option A. Emir. The next one is question 20. And it says, Southern Nigeria was divided into Eastern and Western provinces for administrative purposes in dash year. A, 1935, B, 1937, C, 1939, and D, 1941. Here, the Eastern and Western provinces came to limelight, or came to be under the government, the British government of Sir Bernard Bodilon. That's in 1939. Okay, this was giving more popularity and formality under the next colonial government. That's Arthur Richards. So the correct answer will be 1939, option C. Option C is the correct answer.